Well, it's that time, yet again, for me to react to some trailers, and, well, you of course read the title, and you know what these trailers are that I'm now about to react to. Yes. Been looking forward to this. A few of them that I am looking forward to and such, and I'm sure the same goes for you. Yes. And one of these that, actually, I've heard of recently, and on account of the trailer that came out. And hence, I'm reacting to it for this reaction video. So yeah. So, the total for this reaction video, total of trailers being 5, that being the usual number, but sometimes it could be 4, the basics. Yeah, as I've gone on explaining God knows how many times. But yes, so, the first of the 5 trailers is the official trailer for the upcoming, was it spin-off movie, sequel, something like that, but it's canon to Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Overall, the follow-up to Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, centering on one of the 2 main protagonists of that film, Cliff Booth, in The Adventures of Cliff Booth. Yeah. And it had been going on for a while, up in the air, that the possibility that maybe there would be something else in the world of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a continuation and such, a follow-up film and all that. I think at one point Bounty Law was in consideration. I know I've heard that too, but yeah. Even like, say, The Critic, which that was originally considered to be Tarantino's 10th and final film, but that didn't go underway. Tarantino canceled it. But overall, as of now, we are getting a new film that's from the world of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and not being directed by Tarantino. He wrote the story, but yeah, someone else directing, and I'm familiar with the filmmaker. I know what else he's directed, but yeah, pretty good choice to direct this film, so yeah. And yeah, really exciting that Pitt coming back to the role of his Academy Award-winning performance. Yep, because as we all know, he rightfully so won an Oscar for his performance in that film, and yeah. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that was quite something. And I mean that in a good way, of course. Man, because I remember when my dad and we went to go see that in theaters, and I even I think I did do a vlog of that. Yeah, when my dad and I saw it. So yeah, back in 2019. How time flies. But yeah, and yeah, obviously, The Adventures of Cliff Booth, it's supposed to take place, obviously, somewhere in the 1970s. Because, well, as we all know, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood took place literally in 1969. And of course, the events of that film would lead up to when, yeah, the infamous Manson family killings and with Sharon Tate, that whole thing. I mean, at least with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it ended off on a pretty good note. For us not to see it, but, still, if you get what I'm saying, it ended on a happy, positive note before what would come next, even though we don't see it. But yeah, so, yeah. But overall, we now have gotten a official trailer for The Adventures of Cliff Booth, and it's really exciting to see with what this trailer has to so far show us. And yeah, this was shown around the Super Bowl, and yeah, because I know in, say, the last reaction video I did to some trailers, a few of them that were shown during the Super Bowl, but it was different to me, because how they came out and such, and how they were shown, because one of the last times I did this, I did do a reaction video to the trailers that were shown during the Super Bowl, but just the way it was done for this Super Bowl, very different from what I was expecting, even if you get what I'm trying to say, Alright, but anyways, overall, some of these have come out, and yeah, this being one of them. So yeah, here we go. The first of the 5 trailers, The Adventures of Cliff Booth. In 3, 2, 1, let's begin.
So you helped Rick subdue those hippie intruders, huh?
Something like that.
You say that like there's more to it.
I don't possess many talents, but I know better than getting away with a good story.
What's her face being in this film? I know her. Yeah, there's a lot of familiar faces that are going to be in this film besides Pitt. The Peter Gunn theme. A Miracle, I remember the name of that theme. Oh, I noticed like there's a bit of scratchiness too. See, because like that's clever. I can see what's going on here.
Think you're real funny, huh? I'm a little funny.
Oh yes, and it's coming to Netflix. Yeah, well, it's pretty exciting. All right, so that was the official trailer for The Adventures of Cliff Booth, and yeah, this time Cliff Booth is sporting a mustache. When you realize that, because he didn't have a mustache in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but he is now. And, okay, so yeah, the official trailer for The Adventures of Cliff Booth, that was excellent. Not much going on, but still, you know, with what we've so far seen, was pretty cool. And with the scratchness, you know, in the trailer, yeah, very clever, because, like, covering some cleavage and, like, you know, swearing. And with the use of the Peter Gunn theme, nice. I do wonder, because I am to assume that, with Leonardo's character in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he obviously got killed, being one of the victims in the Manson family killing. I have no doubt, of course, they're going to acknowledge that. And also, rumors speculating that both DiCaprio and Robbie are to cameo somewhere in this film. However that's going to turn out. If they do, I have no problem. I mean, obviously, if anything, might be flashback stuff. It's possible, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah. But it's great to see, well-deserved for Brad Pitt to expand his character from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and how well he was received in that film. And again, he rightfully so won an Oscar for that performance. And, yeah, just overall, let's hope and see that The Adventures of Cliff Booth will turn out good. And like I said, Tarantino himself writing the story, so yeah, what could go wrong? Nah, if this has good luck, we'll have to wait and see. And once another trailer comes out, I'll of course add it to the list. Expect my reaction to it when another trailer comes out. Okay, moving on. Trailer number 2. We now come to the official trailer for an upcoming Universal Pictures film, which, yeah, this one I hadn't heard of until, yeah, seeing the trailer online, and that being Finding Emily. There's at least one familiar face that's in this film, and Aquari Rice. I'm butchering her first name some, I apologize, but you know me sometimes, but you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, and it's nice to see that, yeah, she's getting a main lead in this movie, and she has before, because there have been a couple of other films that she was in where she was the main lead, like the one where she plays this girl whom has an encounter with someone whom is technically the same person, but changing as a different person and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Just, you know, that film. And one of her Spider-Man co-stars, you know, Ned, being in there. So, you know what I'm talking about. So there was that, which, as far as I remember, it did pretty well. So, yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I don't know what to expect. I mean, obviously, from what I can tell, this is a romantic film, and hence the title, Finding Emily. So, yeah. But I, of course, am about to see what the official trailer has to fully show so far. So here we go. Starting this trailer in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Last night, I met this girl called Emily. Felt like time stood still.
Oh, she's not playing someone
what are you
else.
saying? No fault.
I just one Rice was playing the title character.
Don't know, no message here. It won't send.
It's missing a digit.
What do you mean it's missing a digit? It's not funny.
Ain't that a bugger?
Come on, I'm looking for a student. Emily? She's funny, smart, drinks beer, bottle of Saturdays about it. She's like, oh,
You've got 2 seconds to leave before I call security, all right?
yeah, okay, all right.
You said we take it slow, now it's go, go, go.
You have 3 weeks left to prove that
There she
romantic
is.
attachments cause madness.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for this girl called Emily.
He's the case study I've been waiting for. He's my very own Stanford prison experiment. I'll help you find her.
Why would you want to do that?
Ah,
She said she was going to a party on Canal Street. All right, mate, I'm looking for information. What was I get you 20 quid?
Can I retry? I didn't get any information, but I got us free drinks.
let's do it.
I've got an idea. I'm gonna send an email to every Emily at the university. Ask a question only she knows. Evening, ladies.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Yeah, I'm probably make that Emily's. Yeah,
Yeah.
well. I'm not really sure what's happening, but I'm getting like a load of emails.
Hey, Emily's. Please tell me you BCC'd.
I don't know what a VCC is.
So you just created a chat room with 318 Emily's.
are straight people okay? Question mark.
I need to talk about this email, dude.
Is it a sexy pest or a sex pest?
Who cares?
This is a culture of toxic masculinity.
I know, my brother. You'll be in a field somewhere being all melodramatic. What did I tell you? Probably write a song about it.
What if I've misread this whole situation?
You're gonna find someone who
Could
gets
assume
you.
they might get together.
Please don't make me laugh.
I didn't know I could.
If Emily's listening,
It's obvious.
what do you want to say?
Well, I wrote her a song.
We're getting the song! We're getting the song!
Sing it.
Is Rice's character's name Emily, I wonder? But yeah, I think it's obvious those two are going to get together. Yeah. Okay, now I know what to fully expect so far for this movie. But yeah, so that was the official trailer for Finding Emily. So, yeah, and I see, because, like, this, reacting and watching to this trailer, that's on the Universal Pictures UK YouTube channel. So this is coming from the UK, and Mrs. Rice being the only American star to be in this. Yeah, American actress and such. Yeah. Well, we'll have to wait and see how this film itself turns out. You know, might turn out to have good luck, and, you know, I'm down to give this a watch. I don't expect myself seen in theaters, but until it comes out, like, say, on Blu-ray, DVD, digital, streaming, all that. But everything that, you know, we've so far seen in this, and if any of you are possibly interested in checking out this movie, you're into that kind of stuff, and not to mention that, from the producer? Yeah. From the same producer who did, like, say, Bridget Jones and Love Actually. Nice. I mean, both of those films are some pretty good romantic films, and having comedy and all that, you know. Alright, but just overall, the official trailer for Finding Emily, not bad. That was pretty good. And until another trailer comes out. Okay, now we get to some juicy territory. I mean, we did with Cliff Booth, but now we come to another one. And hey, because with Miss Rice, I've just reacted to a trailer that she was in, and because I mentioned Spider-Man, well, the third trailer that I'm now about to react to is something Spider-Man related, and that being Spider-Noir. We've been waiting for an official trailer, and technically, a while back, there was already a trailer that came out, technically, but, you know, even when, like, say, a couple of reactors, and those who I follow, they did their reaction to this, well, they got striked. Well, not striked, but just blocked and such. They got copyright blocked and all that. Jeez. Boy, I'm lucky I didn't do a reaction video to that. What were the chances? You just never know sometimes. But yeah, overall, we now have the official trailer publicly released and all that, and on Amazon Prime Video's YouTube channel. Because yeah, this is a Prime original, and yeah. And not to mention that the trailer came out in two versions, one in black and white and one in color. Okay, if you couldn't tell because of the green screen backdrop, yeah, I'm reacting to the color version. Nothing against the black and white trailer, black and white version of the trailer, I'm just saying, you know? And I do wonder, how is the show, well, who am I kidding? Because Amazon Prime's going to find a way, because there's going to be a solution to watch the show either in black and white or color, whichever you prefer. So, yeah. I don't know. I'd watch the show. You know, it's really hard to tell for me, because I have nothing against black and white, but because nowadays we have the option to watch movies in black and white and color, you know, just for me it's just difficult to choose. But anyways, I do wonder, why don't you guys leave a comment if I should watch the show in black and white, and when I review the show, if you want to see me have my reviews be in black and white. Let me know in the comments section. Please do. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to, like, force you. Just do it! No, I'm not. Okay. Alright, but overall, here we are now. We have the official teaser trailer. Teaser trailer, that is. Not the word official is not in the title, but still. Yeah. And yes, again, I'm watching the colored version. So let's see what the teaser trailer has in store. And even though technically, thanks to Facebook, I had already seen a good chunk of stilled shots what's in the trailer, from which villains are going to be in Spider-Noir, and with a few shots of Nick Cage as Spider-Noir. Yep. Oh, it's such a joy to see Nick Cage as the title character. And by the way, one more thing very quickly, shout out to my mom. She told me that there's one badass line that Nick Cage says in this trailer. A quote and all that. I know, I vaguely remember, but I can't, I mean, I know what it is, but I can't remember, so, alright. I'm sure I'll remember when he says it, but, you know, I'll see. Alright, so here we go. No more talk. Let's now begin for me to watch and react to the trailer. In 3, 2, 1, go, Web, go.
Tell me why.
You already know how it ends.
Well, then, start from the beginning.
Ticks. Thoughts. Impulses.
Young Nick Cage
I
was
manage to suppress them. Most of the time.
What's going on, Ben?
Sandman.
Wait, what the hell happened to him?
I beat up some guys in a bar. And then I got plastered.
What are you thinking about over there?
Bit of an existential crisis, if I'm honest.
Struck a nerve, huh?
Okay, yeah. But how? What's the option gonna be? Oh well. We'll find out. But that was awesome. That was frickin' awesome. Yeah. The teaser trailer for Spider-Noir, and I can't remember now what it was. No, it did not ring a bell to me, like what line it was, but I want to say, but I'm not sure. Post-editing, I'll put a text what it was. Right there. Okay? There we go. Alright, but yeah, just overall, the teaser trailer for Spider-Noir in color, I watched and reacted to the color version. Yeah, again, awesome! There's no denying that. Yeah. And rightfully so, having good old Nick Cage play the title character himself. And ever since we first got our first taste of Nick Cage voicing the character in, Into the Spider-Verse animated film, that was a joy. And who'd have thought at that time, obviously, that we would see Nick Cage playing Spider-Noir. Well, of course, it's happening now, and it's so exciting. And it's also exciting that, this is coming out the same year that we're getting the next Spider-Man film. Big year for Spider-Man, that's for sure. Yep. I mean, not just Spider-Man, but Marvel as well, because with getting that, and with what else to expect with the MCU and Disney Plus, and on the big screen, yeah, Spider-Man Brand New Day, and most prominently Doomsday. Avengers Doomsday, that is. Yeah, really exciting. Yeah, everything that we've so far seen in the teaser trailer for Spider-Noir was excellent. Our quick glimpses at the villains that we are to expect, like most prominently Sandman, and a few others that I know I heard their names, and because of the still images I've seen, but I can't remember as of right now. But yeah, there's no doubt, of course, that this is going to be excellent. Can't wait. Yeah. yeah, just again, overall, the teaser trailer for Spider-Noir, amazing. I can't wait for another trailer. All right, moving on. Yeah, so 3 down, 2 to go. So, we now have the official trailer for Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Yep, a new official trailer is out. More to see, and yeah, because this seems pretty interesting so far, and with what we saw in the teaser, you know, Warner Brothers and Blumhouse doing a Mummy film, and yeah, because with what the teaser had to so far show, and now that we have an official trailer, well, I, of course, am about to see what else is there to expect. So here we go. Starting the official trailer for Lee Cronin's The Mummy in 3, 2, 1, in we go.
Can I get 2 slices of pizza?
No.
Of course, honey.
No, you never ever finish 2.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Cannon. I'm Deputy Chief of the U.S. Embassy. Your daughter Katie has been found.
Found.
She's alive.
Then why are they...
It's very important you fully prepare yourself for what you're about to see. No sudden moves. No loud noises.
Warner Bros. Had a few big hit horror films in previous years, so now...
Yeah, we are here.
Oh, that's their daughter. Oh, jeez.
We're here.
She's been missing for 8 years.
8 years.
What was our daughter doing in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus?
Good question.
She just needs our care and lots of love.
I'm sure we want to know the same thing, too.
How many others were found?
57.
How many of them were still alive?
What happened to Katie? What really happened to her?
Salute, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Salute, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something. Say something. Say something. Don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead.
What happened to Katie?
I just want my daughter back.
Boy, this is going to be an interesting direction that this Mummy film is going to take from both Warner Brothers and Blumhouse. But I'm on board for it. Yep. All right, so that was the official trailer for Lee Cronin's The Mummy, and so much was happening. A lot of crazy shit, that's for sure. Yeah, shut up. Okay. Final trailer setup. Okay, but everything that I have just now watched and seen and reacted to in the official trailer for The Mummy, yeah, bizarre. But looks like it's going to be pretty good, of course. This direction that this film's taking, with the whole thing of the mummy and all that, different from the other past Mummy films that we've seen, from, of course, the one with, say, Boris Karloff, the ones with Brendan Fraser, those, and, need I say, the one with Tom Cruise? That's true, but, yeah. Any other Mummy film we've seen. And, you know, that's a good thing. You know? Always, like, sometimes when it comes to movies like those, you know, rather if they're on, like, say, Dracula, Each Dracula, Frankenstein's Monster, all those, most of the time, they're taken in a different direction. Even if, like, say, there have been a few where a few are kind of remakes, but not fully. Just, yeah, I think you get what I'm saying. Yeah. With however they're done. Just, like, yeah. As long as, like, you know, they turn out pretty good. They have good look and such. And the majority of them have. So, yeah. On those iconic monsters, like I said, from, like, say, Dracula, the Monster, or Frankenstein's, and the Mummy, the list goes on. Yeah. But with everything that we've so far seen in the official trailer for Lee Cronin's The Mummy, yeah, again, I'm on board for this, and because, like I said a little early, that, well, Warner Brothers has been on a roll with the horror flicks they've turned out. Yeah, because as the trailer mentioned, Weapons, as well as Sinners being another biggie, and, yeah, so, and with what's next in store for Warner Brothers, horror-ish, bloody films, you know, all those kind of films. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm sure you are as well. Alright, but overall, the official trailer for Lee Cronin's The Mummy was pretty good, and if there's another trailer, and I'm sure as though by this point there will be one more trailer released, we'll of course put it on the list. Yep. Alright, but moving on. 4 down, and now we come to the 5th and last one for this reaction. And yeah, save the best for last, and as I record my reaction to this trailer had just came out. It came out earlier today, and already, from what I've heard, it's not taken too long for this trailer to have gotten some pretty good reception. Yep. The more we've now seen, the more that's been shown in the official trailer. You guys have seen it, but I have yet to see it, but until now. There are a few details that I already found out, but I'll mention it after I begin to watch and react to the trailer. So I've been waiting for this. So here we go. The official trailer for Toy Story 5 having arrived. And yeah, I think that's the first time I've just now mentioned the word Toy Story 5. You know, those 3 words. So, of the title of this film. All right. Let's see what the official trailer for Toy Story 5 has in store. No time to waste. In 3, 2, 1, to infinity and beyond.
Do you, Forky, to Karen Beverly to be your beloved bride?
Yeah! I now pronounce you husband and knife. Who poisoned the maid of honor?
Bonnie, there's a package for you.
Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play.
Enter Lilypad.
Extinction! Not again! Bonnie, screen time's over now.
Okay.
Vacuum.
I want to talk to you, device.
Please, call me Lily.
Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends.
Yeah.
But then you had to ruin
Got it.
You're not even listening to me.
I'm always listening. See?
Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer.
No, in Spanish.
What?
Yeah, I got dibs on behind the dresser. Jesse, hello?
Is it as bad out there for toys as they say it is?
We're finding more abandoned toys each day.
There's Bonnie.
Tex invaded our house too.
I don't know, Jesse. Toys are for play, but tech is for everything.
I'm losing Bonnie to this device.
You got a friend in me. Woody! Came here as fast as I could.
Why are you wearing a dress, Woody?
It's called a poncho, Forky.
Someone needs a brown marker.
Halt! Who goes there? Whoa! I come in peace. It's been too long, cowboy.
What are you, some sort of old man toy?
What?
She thinks you're old because you're bald, Woody.
Bonnie needs help from someone at least from the same century. So long, toys.
We're gonna need backup. No way. She's getting away, boss!
There's that guy.
Mission on this planet is to make a child happy.
Bonnie still needs us. Come on, Bullseye.
Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them. You don't think I can do it? Nice poncho.
It's good to see them fighting again.
It sure is.
The new voice of Mr. Potato Head, by the way. Excellent. That was excellent. I'm satisfied. Yeah. Alright, so that was the official trailer for Toy Story 5. Yep. And, yeah. I hope you guys feel the same way too, as I just now said. That, yeah, this is very satisfying with what we are to so far expect. And, okay, yeah. Thanks to the official trailer, it explains why Woody is back. And very clever. I mean, even though it wasn't established in the at the end of the first movie, they just found a way to be in communication. Yep, because as we saw in the trailer, Jesse contacting Woody with a walkie-talkie. That's very clever. And yeah, Bo Peep, as we just saw, and, as far as I know, because, well, we are also to expect, like, say, Duke Kaboom and Ducky and Bunny. I don't see why not. And we'll just have to wait and see, like, what's going to happen there, and so on. But yeah. Because the more we have seen, like, yeah, with them dealing with Lilypad, but also, okay, because with the whole thing of 50 rogue Buzz Lightyears, okay, so they're going to need their assistance, those Buzz Lightyears that they're gonna, however in this movie, they're going to cross paths with, and they're going to join forces with the Buzz of Toy Story, and so on. And, that's interesting. What, there's gonna be a damper in Buzz and Woody's friendship? As it was shown, like, Buzz saying that, you don't think I can do this by myself. Like, when's this happen? But until the film itself comes out, and when another trailer comes out, yeah. And let me see, because I wanna go back and look. What other toys? Like, two shots, like, one where Woody, like, almost getting attacked by a pig, and that one shot of Jesse, flashback of, okay, so the shot, like, yeah, it's all Buzz Lightyears, okay. And, yeah, Conan O'Brien's character, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, that's the name. This is gonna be really exciting for Conan to be a part of this. Also, Combat Carl also being in this, now being voiced by, Ernie Hudson, yeah, from Ghostbusters, him. Nice to see, and, I'm sure the Carl Weathers, like, have no problem with that, and, of course, would want the character to continue, and the same goes for the Potato Heads, because, obviously, the two late great talents, Don Rickles and Estelle Harris, they would want their characters to continue, and even though, because, like, yeah, Toy Story 4 managed to still have Don Rickles' voice be in there, with some additional lines of Rickles being incorporated into the fourth film. Well, this time, yeah, we're getting new voices for the Potato Heads. The voice of Mrs. Potato Head I'm blanking on, but, well, you already know, of course. And Mr. Potato Head, Jeff Bergman, one of the original voices of Bugs Bunny. Yep, who will be voicing Mr. Potato Head. And our first sample of hearing him as Mr. Potato Head, well, sounds pretty good. I have no doubt, of course. I don't see why not, because Jeff Bergman doing a good impression of Don Rickles? I'm sure though, but yeah. And come to think of it, I don't think I've really even heard of Jeff Bergman, like, what celebrity impressions that, like, Jeff Bergman can do. And I'm sure, yeah, Don Rickles being one of them. Also, I did check where Mr. Pricklepants, he's going to be voiced by someone else. Unfortunately, Timothy Dalton's not coming back. I guess because of scheduling conflicts? I don't know. Unless, if it's going to be confirmed, it'll be established. Yeah. Or if it's going to be the same situation as, like, what happened with Inside Out 2. I'm sure, as you all know, because the original voices of Forky and Disgust, they did not come back. So if it's going to be that same kind of situation, I don't know, but even when looking back on Inside Out 2, I'd like to think positive that, look, I'm sure they would have loved to have come back to voice their characters, but just, things went wrong, and with payment and all that, just, what I'm saying? Just like, yeah, I'd try to view that, I would like to try to view that in a positive way, and just like, because, what I'm saying, just bad management or all that, just one of those things, But I'm sure as though, like, yes, like, the new voices of, say, Mr. Pricklepants, the Potato Heads, they'll do a hell of a good job. I have no doubt about that. And besides, haven't heard one line spoken of Mr. Pricklepants in this, but maybe until the next trailer comes out. We'll see. And, I assume as though we'll hear from some of the other characters, the rest of Bonnie's toys. Yeah, I have to wait and see. But yeah, overall, everything that we have so far seen in the official trailer for Toy Story 5, I almost said 4, looks pretty good. And why is Dolly, she's got, like, circles around her eyes. I wonder what that's about. We'll find out, of course. because there's a few minor things that were changed for them, so... yeah, because the top of Woody's head, like, it lost its color and such, faded, because, yeah, I even saw that on Facebook, and already they were making jokes, like, you know, of SpongeBob. Bald! Bald! Well, anyways. But yeah, again, overall, the official trailer for Toy Story 5 was excellent. Oh yeah, the film looks beautiful and all that, of course, yeah. I mean, how it looked in Toy Story 4, stunning, and with this, can't wait. Yeah. Overall, I look forward to what Toy Story 5 has in store, and until we get the next trailer and when the film itself comes out, yeah, can't wait. Yeah, so all 5 trailers that I've reacted to, and hey, wouldn't you know, because the 5th and final trailer that I've reacted to for this reaction being Toy Story 5, the number 5, so yeah. But yeah, again, as I was saying, all 5 trailers that I've reacted to for this reaction, they were all pretty good. And what about you guys? What did you think of the 5 trailers themselves? Which of these upcoming materials are you looking forward to the most? 4 that are coming straight to, well, yeah, 3 films that are coming straight to theaters, 1 movie that's coming to streaming, and the other that's a series that is coming streaming and all that. Yeah. Or if you're looking forward to all 5 of them, but just, yeah, again, overall, what do you think of the 5 trailers themselves? With what all I've had to say, my reaction to them, and yeah, what did you think of my reaction to the 5 trailers for this reaction? Leave comments, and give this reaction video a like, as always. And so, guys, with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the 5 trailers to, yeah, The Adventures of Cliff Booth, Finding Emily, Spider-Noir, Lee Cronin's The Mummy, and Toy Story 5. More reaction videos are coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I will see you guys in the next video / reaction. Take care, peace out, and to infinity and beyond.